Hi, welcome to the Jovial Cookery. Today I'll show you how easy it is to make your own creamy smooth pumpkin puree. You can use pumpkin puree to make your very own pumpkin pie, scones, ravioli, spice latte, pancakes, and even cinnamon buns. Oh yeah, even cinnamon buns. Here are some factoids about pumpkins that you can use to impress people who are generally ignoring you while you're standing around the water cooler at the office, your place of work, or worship. Oh wait, do churches have holy water coolers? Anyways, pumpkins are native to North America, but are said to have originated in Mexico around 5500 to 7000 BC. They can be anywhere between 6 and 12 pounds, but some get really pumped and can weigh up to about 75 pounds. Pumpkin comes from the Greek word pepon, which means round melon. Once the French learned about this vitamin A-rich squash, they started calling it pompon. Later, the British started calling this orange wonder that is great for your dog or cat, pompion. When colonists came to North America, they started calling it pumpkin. Nowadays, you can hear certain people use the word punkin, and those people also use words like hun, hubby, or sweet cheeks, but that has nothing to do with pumpkins. The company Libby, which is owned by Nestle, grows about 85% of the pumpkins in North America. In my extensive research, I also learned about a noble sport called pumpkin chunking, where participants try to launch pumpkins as far as they can using cannons, slingshots, and catapults. It's true, I'm not making this up, I'm not that creative. Here's how easy it is to make your own puree. Now first, you have to cut it in half. Now this proved a little bit difficult for my knife, so I had to try a couple other different kitchen gadgets. So you're going to have to use a fresh sugar pumpkin or pie pumpkin to make your own puree. Make sure you don't use the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins because they don't have much taste, they're tough, and they usually have scary faces on them. And I don't want you to be scared. Now, after 45 minutes of experimenting, I actually found that a serrated knife works best. Scoop out the seeds with a tough and rugged spoon. You can keep the seeds and roast them for a nice tasty crunchy snack if you're that kind of person. Now once it's all cleaned out, you want to place your gutted pumpkin face down on a baking sheet with parchment paper on it. It'll lose a lot of moisture, so it might be a good idea to use a dish, but we're not all about good ideas here. So there's that. So I drizzled a little bit of vegetable oil on it to keep it from burning, and also I liked how it made it nice and shiny. So bake for 45 minutes at 350, and when it's done, let it cool down for 10 minutes. The skin will be easily separated from the skin. It's kind of like unwrapping a birthday present, but instead of it being a present, it's a lutein-rich golden lump of goodness, which is also sort of like a gift. Once it's peeled, you can use a fork, a potato masher, or an immersion blender to make it a silky smooth puree that'll probably keep in your fridge for about 3 to 4 days. In the freezer for about 6 months, or if you make it into a delicious pumpkin pie, it'll last for about 2 minutes. Alright, thanks for watching.